My neighbor kept jumping over my 6-foot fence to use my swimming pool while I was at work because he didn't want to pay for a community pass, which is why I dyed the water with industrial tracking chemical that stained his entire body blue for a week. I spent $40,000 installing a saltwater pool in my backyard. It is my sanctuary. My neighbor, Kevin, does not have a pool. Kevin is the type of guy who mows his lawn at 6 a.m. on a Saturday and asks to borrow tools he never returns. I came home early one Tuesday and saw wet footprints on my patio tiles. I checked my security camera footage. Kevin was hopping the fence every single day at noon to swim laps for an hour. He was treating my house like his personal gym. I walked over to his house and confronted him. He shrugged and said, "What is the big deal? The water is already there. You aren't using it because you are at work. Stop being a Karen." I told him it was trespassing and a liability. He laughed and slammed the door in my face. The next day, I saw him on the camera again. He didn't care. I went to a specialized pool supply store. I bought 5 gallons of concentrated leak detection dye. It is harmless to the pool liner, but it turns the water deep navy blue and it stains organic matter like human skin instantly upon contact if it is not washed off within 10 seconds. I dumped all 5 gallons into the pool. It looked like normal deep water, just a bit darker than usual. I went to work and waited. At noon, I get a motion notification on my phone. I open the app. Kevin tosses his towel over the fence. He climbs over. He dives right into the deep end. He swims around for 15 minutes. He is loving it. Then he climbs out. He looks at his hands. They are Smurf blue. He looks at his legs. They are bright blue. He tries to wipe it off with his towel. It just smears the ink deeper into his pores. He starts scrubbing his face frantically, but it is too late. The dye has set. He grabbed his clothes and ran home half naked. I saw him later that evening checking his mail. He was wearing a hoodie and sweatpants even though it was 90 degrees outside. When he looked up, his face was still stained a vibrant shade of indigo. He didn't come back to my pool. The dye faded from the water in a few days, but the nickname Papa Smurf stuck to Kevin for months, and seeing him try to hide his blue face at the grocery store was the highlight of my summer.